How's it going, guys? Indulger here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see this daily Aether raid sets. Today we'll be going over the end of the week, the defensive set. It's a new defense. It's been 39 weeks. First major change on defense I have made, so I'm happy to show that. We'll get to that in a second, but first off, let's talk about the personal rankings. If you've been watching my video series this week, day 6 was pretty nice. Pretty nice. We actually managed to briefly crack the top 50. Got my 15 minutes of fame, like literally. I think by the time I posted the video, I was already knocked off. But we have a solid 26 this week. Day 7 wasn't as nice. 2 out of 3 fights lost, and the fight we did win was major pain. 3 units lost. I just gave up. I'm hoping that's still good enough to crack top 1,000. This was the first week where I merged my heirs, so I've got a total of +3 in my heirs. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to have the insurance policy to try to get that 27 and some extra stuff. If you look at the defense results, we actually are in range for one more fight to come in. I think this was the one that counted. So I've been vulnerable for about 3 hours now. So cross your fingers. Tier 26 is not in play, but top 1,000 is. And maybe, I don't know, the worst we could lose is 55 because this is a scoring team. I guess we'll get back to this in a second, but let's first off take a look at what we've got on the leaderboard side. I always like to show the top 50 to see how point inflation or deflation has changed throughout the weeks. Last week we had a longtime viewer on the channel crack the top 50 with a perfect score. We got Judy this time. Hello, Judy. And Aether. Free win. Okay. I don't know if that means she wants a free win or... See Pride and Sun a lot. And Yabong. They're regulars here. Magius looks like a new entry to me. It doesn't ring a bell. Jess, K9, CCC. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. It's like deja vu. Hey, FredEffect's back! Whoa, look at that! FredEffect, what is this? You did it twice in a row? Man. That's not luck, buddy. You're doing good. Looks like you've got some merges on your heirs. Awesome. Tell me how you did this time. Did you get another perfect week? Not perfect week for me. I had a chance to get 27 and just got hit too many times. Some dumb, boneheaded mistakes on my own part. Ike was the big meta threat this week. I just did not look at his skills, and I did not consider his bonus attack, and Ike really did a number on me. He killed me 2 out of the 4 times we lost this week. And it was things I could have avoided. So next week we're finally done with that 3-week rotation to get some new blood in here. It's an interesting set of things. Pretty much, I won't say everyone, but a lot of people I know are going to have buy lists for buying 3 houses. I think I'm going to go with Kranya on my Astra team. She's the only ranged unit here that's easy to build, other than Ethlyn, but I've already got her blessed with something else, so I think I'm going to go with Kranya on Astra, and then probably Fjorm or Ephraim on Light. We'll see if it lasts 3 weeks. I don't know. And then we got Tactics Room next week. Sothis should be fun on Defense 2 weeks from now, so we'll take a look at that. Alright, so let's get to the thing everyone's been waiting for, probably. Let's look at the defense results. We'll go look at every single one of these because this is important. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've changed my defense, and let me spend a minute or two talking about what we've got here. Alright, so this is a work in progress. I've actually changed some panels slightly throughout the week, but the core is basically unchanged. I'm relying heavily on something that's been giving me grief for weeks, months, and it's Infantry Pulse. So thank you, Marissa, for your service. A lot of Marissa's died in constructing this team. So it's a lot of bond heavy stuff. I mean, a lot of this is Wings of Mercy based. We got Wings of Mercy on Sonya. Double bond on Micaiah simply because it's easy. She already comes with a bond. threw a spur on her. She's really good. She gets a lot of kills this week. I'm happy to finally use her. I mean, she's not running plus attack, but that's okay. Ophelia's here, running her native chill res. I don't see a reason to get rid of it. I know I'm running Dark Shrine too, but I mean, this team is built on one-shots. Anything I can do to lower the bar would be helpful. I may actually try to run chilled defense here too somewhere, if that ever gets released as an S slot on Sothis. Let me take a second to talk about this Sothis, because it's not a standard Sothis. When I was constructing this team, obviously I was building around Sothis. I pulled her last banner. I don't have a Yoon, so this was my first mythic on defense. So okay, what could I build around her? I mean, the answer immediately came to me: Infantry Pulse. I also pulled an Alm. So well, when you have Alm and Sothis as a core, what do you want to build around? Just seemed like it was the easy answer. I've had an Ophelia who's plus speed. She's not plus attack, so that's okay. I've had an Ophelia for a long time. I've had a plus attack, Sonya, which I've always wanted to do something with, and she's a pretty good core when she can run Glacies. The fact that I'm minus res kind of hurts, but she gets her fair share of kills this week too. And then Alm is my minus attack. Alm, he's really just there to kill heirs and any strong physical units. I really wish he wasn't minus attack. I'm sure I'll get a merge of him at some point. But this res boon actually is fairly useful because I'm getting fairly good bulk with that. I think that's a super boon. It's +4, and then I'm getting an extra 5 res for being friends this season. So if you look at the Infantry Pulse, he's not going to get his Lunar Flash to charge, but he'll get -1, and that's normally okay. So I just bumped up his speed. Ninian, to round out the team here, is my weakest link. I've had a Ninian, a plus HP Ninian, who seems pretty good. I mean, it's plus 60. She's just really there to soak some hits and try to survive and get in Wings of Mercy range. It had okay results. We'll show you that in a second, but I did a budget Sacred Cow and a Quicken Pulse just to try to get her to survive if you try to range her. This is a fake panel. This is the real trap. Trying to avoid player phase teams. It didn't work out well. I got hit by a player phase a lot. So that's enough talk. Let's actually just run through this team. This is a double air team. +6 on that Claire, +1 on the Kata. This isn't built well. This is a flying team. So they're immediately going left. So obviously I've given you 2 choices, left or right. Before we go forward, I mean, this is here for a reason. I don't want Ophelia's range to be baitable. So I've flanked her with infantry, close range melee units, so you can't bait anyone. So you have to player phase this or hit and run. Both are viable. It is my weakness. It is the weakness of all these Infantry Pulse teams. So I'll try to fix that in the future where I can. But what I'm trying to do here is if you go left, I'm trying to stop heirs from being able to get out, in and out. So I've succeeded there. The heir is stuck. And now, since they're running Bolt Tower, I guess I didn't completely finish my thought on Sothis. They've triggered my Vantage Trap. Because I'm running Infantry Pulse, I didn't want to keep her normal special, which is Sirius, which is a great special, but I really don't want her to heal herself. I want her to stay in Vantage range, and I want her to kill things. I pulled a plus attack, so I went hardcore boosting of attack. I'm not really sold on this S slot. I actually don't know what I want to go there. Maybe I should run some defensive thing like close defense or distant defense just to try to stay alive, because she's got a lot of speed. She doesn't get it to start off. It's second turn shenanigans I'm going with here. But let's see how she does. So they trigger the trap on purpose. Get out of there. I don't quite understand what that was for. I don't know what they're going to do here. They can't hit Sothis now. Oh god, what has happened? God, this is bad. You can't take an Infantry Pulse team with 3 units showing and then 1 right outside the corner, like the range. This is bad. There's going to be a lot of death here. Oh, and another one joined the fray. That's nice. Well, everyone's dead. Sothis gets a kill. And there's Sonya. And another Sothis. I think that was my only one-turn complete wipe. Like, maybe they just gave up. Because that was not ideal. They should have at least tried to sacrifice somebody. So that's the best case scenario. I mean, but you're not going to see a lot of that. People just giving up or making really bad decisions there. Here's our first enemy phase tank with Kangas. This one goes. It's like the Goldilocks thing here. We got a complete wipe, a pretty good. This would have given me perfect with. I think this is 3 kills and then 1 kill in the third fight, if I recall. Okay, I don't get that. So what they're trying to do here is enemy phase this, which doesn't work. I mean, it's another major reason why I made this, so I could practice this set in public matches, because I'm primarily enemy phase myself, running 2 airs, 3 airs. And I can't beat this team with my enemy phase team. Not perfect anyway. I can beat it with like 1 loss. But he just managed to survive the Sonya. I mean, Dark Shrine's the real MVP here. I hit it there on purpose. It's really hard to get. And let me talk about this rally. So, I mean, a number of you on my friends list have tested this. Appreciate the feedback. You've had some questions. Why am I rallying? I'm doing that on purpose to keep everybody in the back line. I don't really want everybody to go. And I want to get her, if anybody's debuffing her, I want that to be gone. So the point of that is to buff the team and then get danced immediately. And she should, I guess, in this case, he didn't get it. Odd attack waves on Alm. It's just his default kit. I'm trying to get some attack on her. She failed to do it. She would normally be at 63, but at least she's debuffed now, if that would have been a problem. In this case, we kill the tank, and Sothis goes to town. So she's wasted her Dragon Fang, but that's okay. She's a one-shot wonder. She can either player phase you or enemy phase you. That's the point of this. If you try to chip me, that's the trap. It's a Vantage Lightning Bolt trap. It got a couple people, but in this case, it was just bad positioning. And this is a bad idea if you start going to town. This is fun though, so it might look like she's in good shape, but this Micaiah's got Luna charged and Light Breath. I'm really debating whether or not I want to put Water Breath on Ninian or something else. I think Water Breath in a distant defense might actually be better than Sacred Cowl, because I can get an extra plus 10 bulk. It's 20 damage basically saved. I'm going to consider it. I'm going to consider putting water Breath on her, but what she does here is kind of fun. She Light Breaths Micaiah, but she gets panicked. So, I mean, it didn't actually work out. But even when she gets panicked, that bond's in play, and that's a dead air. Micaiah is scary, man. She's so versatile. See, it didn't work. I really wanted to survive that hit, but that air had an iceberg charged. Didn't work. Would that have worked with Water Breath, distant counter? Distant defense, rather? I don't know. And they're able to wrap this up. It was close. This is really close. The Sothis is here in the end game. She's going to get a hit off. It's not going to be enough. And unfortunately, Iceberg's going to be too much for us, and that's it. So that was pretty close. I mean, that's ideal, though. 3 foes defeated is a perfect win for me. And it's actually better because I can rematch. Now, the rematch result didn't actually work very well. We got the same thing. He beat 3 of my guys. So I guess it's fair. We both lost 3. This was the one I lost to, didn't I? Or maybe not. This was my day 6 rematch. I didn't start rematching until day 7, so maybe I guess I did lose this one too. They did it a little better. It's a heavy player phase with Alm and Lynn there. Can immediately trigger the trap. Which is fine. I mean, this is here for a reason. Healing Tower is meant to get these guys, not them. Makai doesn't need it. She's so fragile anyway. Who cares? She can get chipped. She's got Don Suzu, so she avoids Vantage. So I really don't care if she's hurt. Doesn't make any difference to me. So Sothis is meant to get hurt. I did that. Let's see what happens. I think Ike does a good job here. Doesn't this Ike have like a special spiral or null fall up? Okay. God, look at that Ike. That's insane. Ah, one thing to know. I'm getting hit by Tactics Room. Doesn't happen every time. Not enough. Not enough to finish Lynn. She had just too much res and color advantage. If I would have had speed solo, would that have mattered? I don't think so. I got my Brazen to work, but I mean, I played around with Sothis by herself. It just didn't work for team dynamics. You could bait her too easily. So it is what it is. So they hit and run. But I don't think they're going to be able to avoid everything here. You know, this stuff is slow moving. I'm not really trying to go too far. That's why drawbacks on Sonya. One of the problems with Infantry Pulse teams is if you build it wrong, they'll just rush you and you can just pick them off one by one. I'm trying not to go too far ahead. And I sort of have that problem. Again, Ninian fails to deal with the Alm there. I tried this with Cancer Azura, and again, they get too far into the fray and just get picked off. So that's a dead air. I mean, they've sacrificed. It's a reasonable strategy. They picked a couple things off. They're going to sacrifice an air, basically. And they had their special charged. These things wouldn't have worked out like this if they didn't have specials charged. But they failed to get all the pots because Sonya's going to kill herself. So, it's okay. Next up, got a success. Looks like they quit. Another enemy phase Kangas. See, looks like they're going to go left this time. Looks like they're targeting the left side, maybe trying to deal with some of that stuff. Okay, they completely changed their mind. What is happening? Now he's not going to transform. Maybe they saw something and they just couldn't. My headcanon is they saw that Sothis and they got scared. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's look at this Kangas. No defensive buffs? What the? Okay, so they're running Special Fighter noontime. Wow, they're just going pure attack. So you can build a Kangas two different ways. I build mine defense because I love defense. If you're gonna enemy face something, I think defense is more important in my opinion. But you can build. This is a reasonable build. This is a noontime, so he's gonna try to get healed every single time he attacks. It's a lot of attack. If you got a plus attack Kangas, you might as well. I did not have a plus attack Kangas. Let's see what happens. Sonya should probably start. Oh, it was Ninian. And you didn't. Okay, he's not running Vengeful. So now he's in Wings of Mercy range. I guess that's why the computer did that there. It's a dead Kangas. That's why you prioritize defense. Because he's dead now. And that's it. Oh, my tears. Like I got killed so bad with Infantry Pulse for so long. It's just so nice to see the tables turned. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it is. This is an enemy phase counter. Looks like another player phase build with Lynn. I'm seeing a lot of Lyns this week. She'll obviously drop off pretty heavy tomorrow. You won't see a lot of her because she's the bonus unit. Have we seen anybody go left yet? I mean, I think one, right? And they just want to see somebody try to engage Sothis. They're in bad shape because those airs are getting hit now. What are they going to do? Oh, okay, so they're doing a double up. This was an interesting Libra. He doesn't like horses. I don't like horses either. Poleaxe, null counter disrupt. Got Ophelia. She doesn't have her plus attack. I gotta change Alm's C skill. I don't know what to put on him. If you have any ideas or thoughts, let me know. Let's see what happens. Ah, 3 damage. Small note, and Sonya's dead, but it's really easy and cheap to put dragon flowers on old infantry units. It's just, that costs 20 flowers to put that on Micaiah. I don't think I put anything on Ninian. Probably should. Alm's the only unit here, Alm and Sothis, that costs a little more. And that's one of the appeals of Ophelia, Sonya, Ninian, Micaiah. They're so cheap to build in terms of infantry dragon flowers. Anyway, let's continue. Ah, was it just killed him? Nice. I don't like the position of Sothis here. I don't want her to do that, but she's blocking. Peter does that to try to protect Ophelia, I guess, because I'd rather her be there. Oh, that Lynn just barely survived. I didn't have a stupid minus attack and she'd be dead. I don't know what that was for. Why did you do that? Why'd you do that? She was dead anyway. I don't get that. Why? Doesn't have advantage. She would have been dead anyway. I don't know what that was for. And now everyone's dead. I don't know if they could have lived that, but that was not the right move. And they give up. Alright, first win of the week. True win. Let's see if they get both pots. This is this crazy Kagero I mentioned. Let me look at this Kagero. +9. Kagero's dart. It's a Vantage team. Now, keep in mind, I'm trying to stop Vantage with 2 units. Don Suzu and Mistletoe both stop Vantage. See what happens. I'm trying to avoid panic as well through the dancing and the rally trap on Ophelia. If you take out Ophelia, they don't go with Ophelia, they go with Ninian. I guess they win though. How do you stop Ophelia? Her res is just so high. Pause there. Why didn't... Okay, Ophelia didn't rally because she already had the attack bonus. Makes sense. This Kagero did very well. And she's close counter vantage, so my vantage is ruined. This is very well done. And Micaiah can probably not even touch the Kagero. That was great, and that's a perfect way to beat it. And they did it. Congratulations. So if you want to know how to beat Infantry Pulse, it's vantage and taking out the users you that can block it. Again, iteration 2 is going to be some form of changing Ninian's special and the placement of these things. I put that there because I didn't want people to hit the healing tower. We'll see. But next up, we got 2 errors, a Dancer, a Brave Bow Roy, and an Ike. Okay. Well, they hit and ran. Ninian did her job. She survived. Oh, now they put Sothis. Oh, Don Suzu eliminated advantage. Good job. But that's a dead Roy. Bye, Roy. Just too much. Sonya couldn't do it. Did he have advantage? Oh, I was gonna say, why are you not killing the Ike? Okay. Oh, they lived. Because of the Vantage Ike. Where were we? We lost our spot. I don't get why that happens sometimes. Actually, only halfway done. I want to see all of these, so let's pick up the pace. I mean, I want to see these for my notes as well, because I need to see what works and what doesn't. I've encountered plenty of Infantry Pulse, but I've never seen it on defense. It's not like I watch a lot of other YouTube videos, guys. I'm sure this is covered in other YouTube channels, but... Alright, so they are just probing. They are naked back here. Wow. Is it a Gale Force? Okay, so this is the player face Gale Force. Let's see if it works. I've already forgot the results. If I remember correctly, this does work. It's turn 6, guys. One shot. The Olivia took him down with a Gale Force. A Gale Force Olivia. What is that, desperation on you? And then they block. That was so awesome. I think this guy's seen this before. That was nice. Olivia getting in on the action. I love it. I love it. We pause there. Yeah. Not everybody's got a plus 10 Olivia. That's pretty scary. She's really good. Well done. Low. The 2-star Ray. Level 2. I don't get that meme, but power to you, man. Looks like we got another Gale Force Suicide Squad here. Looks like they're not going to be able to do it completely like that guy just did. I mean, I think I've completely eliminated Gale Force teams on my light team. I just don't see them anymore. So I hope one day I can eliminate these Gale Force teams too on this team as well. I'm gonna work hard to try to plug that hole, because it's clearly a hole. So Ephraim takes the hit. I mean, he's trying to get in desperation range too. I mean, I'm not unaware of the fact that people can use a lightning trap to their advantage. Much like most everybody else this week, they try to go left to realize it's going to lead to death, and then they go right. He's got to gamble now. He had to gamble that. Oh, no, he didn't have to. He knew that wasn't the trap. Never mind. That's why he did it. Another Olivia here with Wings of Mercy. So that Ophelia is really vulnerable. You know, if that Fiora had Wings of Mercy, they would have done it. I guess we're just going to take minus 20 to get the pots. It's a reasonable thing to do. Sothis did her best. Alright, now we got a string of successes. Let's see what we got. Enemy phase team. Tiki with Caden. I'm guessing they're friends. Does it say that here? They're friends. Let's see how this works. Obviously works, so let's see which tactics they try to devise to deal with it. What are these airs running? Okay, this is a whale. That's plus... Yeah, they're both plus 10. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You'd think if you were a whale, you'd have a different team to deal with Infantry Pulse. I mean, my excuse is that I'm just a poor budget player. So we failed to take out the tank there, but we got more units to deal with it. Okay, Sothis is now... So we failed that initial engagement. That's okay, this team is built for really turn 2 and beyond. Sothis is in a perfect position. She's going to kill these airs if they go for her now. They can't stop her. And Tiki doesn't have the movement to do anything. She's dead. Micaiah's going to kill her, I think. Oh, 1 HP. Oh no! The poor little fox died. She lost her bonus. Oh no! Oh, it's so sad. And that was it. Poor Caden. I think I referenced this in the daily videos in like day 4 or 5 whenever this came through. Hey buddy, Corn Swordbreaker, that's exactly what I run. Props. I think that's a smart idea. Okay, so this is another enemy phase team, a little different. Doesn't use Caden, but uses Corn instead. Corn's just gonna buff himself, I guess. Alternate reality version of himself. Okay, so they're going... Were they just praying that that wasn't the trap? Because that's a really risky move. And I presume Corrin is friends with Corrin. This doesn't look good. It's not good. You don't want to do that. It's a dead horse. It's a dead air. Well, Corrin lives, but she should die to this Alm. And that sad little... I've been there, man. I've been there with this sad little... little hit from something that doesn't make any difference, and that's it. It's like PTSD right there. I know how that feels. I think it happened earlier today. Still no fight, so that's good. The air team. At this point in time, everyone's basically, you're not running double airs. This is, I'm well in the top 1,000 at this point in the week, probably 700-ish. Oh, okay, this guy's going right for it. I like it. No, we're beating around the bush. This is a Tiki. Plus 10 young Tiki. Wow. This is my first instance of Pulse Smoke. So no Witchy Wand this week, but I did get hit by Pulse Smoke once. So this is just a sacrificial. They're just ruining my Infantry Pulse. Gonna take the loss there with that Tiki. Couldn't get Sonya. My team never built up their special again. Pulse Smoke only drops it by 1, but that's good enough because this Ike is insane. You can't kill him. He's like unkillable. Special Spiral, Aether, Ike. Oh man. See how he does. So Alm can get him down a little bit. Oh, okay. Ophelia dies. You know, he's just like, he's an immortal Ike. Not gonna work. I can't beat an immortal Ike. This is our first. No, has anybody got a true win yet? No, there's that one team, that one guy that got a true win, both pots, no death. I think there's just been one. I've been vulnerable to player phase, but they can't get the pots. This guy did it. He lost 1 unit. It's pretty good. Ah, okay. Maybe this is the second instance of a perfect win. On the surface, this doesn't look like this is a team to beat my team. Let's see how they do it. Okay. Another jump, I guess. A Gale Force. I mean, that my team is squishy. You can just pummel it. There you go. Just Wings of Mercy player phase. Another reason why I want Water Breath, maybe, on Ninian. Yeah, but again, they didn't get the pots. Maybe at this point in the week they didn't care, but that's a pretty big loss to lose 2 pots. Okay, congratulations. Our third instance of Kangas, you know, he is pretty popular. I'd vouch for him. I like him. Alright, let's see what he's getting himself into here. Ooh, this isn't good, man. I mean, this is exactly what I run, but, like, you're not running any bonuses on defense. You got nobody buffing. I don't know. If I can't beat this, I've done something wrong. Like that Kangas could have survived. My Ophelia isn't great. I would love to have plus attack. I didn't get the attack bonus on her. It seems like that's on them. They've got to help the Kangas a little more. I'll try to bait the Ophelia now. Oh, poor Sothis. Hey man, that's not too bad. I think that what did they get out of this with 1 loss? It's pretty good. Who am I to judge? Oh, okay, it's the freaking tactics room that caused a little bit of problems. Did they get both pots? I don't see how. No, they can't do it. Alright, I still don't think there was a perfect win yet. Two more, and we'll hopefully call it a week, because I don't want any more to come in. I done. Ooh, scary. So she's going to get her weapon to work. It's fairly respectable bulk, but see what happens. Ophelia failed. Sonya failed. Sothis ain't gonna fail. It's just too much. You have to deal with too much stuff. Uh-oh. They're in vantage range now. They still lived it. But they are in bad position. I mean, Alm's gonna clean up now. Oh man, why'd you go over there, you stupid? That was dumb. Alm could have got another kill if he wouldn't have done that. Doesn't look like it makes any difference. Oh no. That's a terrible feeling. You thought you escaped Alm and then he comes to you. Oh, Alm, I hate you, and you've been okay. He hasn't really done that much this week. I haven't really put him in a position to succeed. He's really there just to counterbalance everybody else. Now, I would prefer not to have to run this team, this set, on light. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, Sothis is a dark unit. Meanwhile, Ninian, good job, Ninian. Meanwhile, clean up there. I would prefer to run this on Astra Anima Season, but I just take what's given to me. So, I mean, I did fairly well in defense. I only lost 100 and something points. Last one. Another Gale Force team. So this is great. I mean, worst case, I lose 55 points on this set. Works for me. So this is a scoring team that's deadly. That's the best combination you can make. I'm really interested to hear what your guys' Sothis builds, if you managed to pull her, are, how she performed for you. I only fought like 2 the whole season. So, wow, hold on a minute. Did you not... What happened there? Wait, what? How did you not kill Micaiah? I'm confused. I don't know what happened there. Alright, Sonya got a kill. So that was a failed Gale Force player phase attempt. I gotta look at that again. I don't know what the heck just happened there. Sonya's used her weapon. She's just a wet noodle after the fact. I mean, if I had Special Spiral, I guess I do have Lewin, but I suppose I could put that on her and make her a little bit more deadly. Ninian's gonna give Air a hug. And that will be the end of this week. Did they not get the bot? Are they gonna wait more time? Nope, they didn't get either of them. I'll call that a win, guys. Did I see a single perfect win there? There was one. Let's call it out. I think it was Low or IO. This guy. I think this was the only guy that beat me perfect. Congratulations. There's 1 or 2. That's the only one I remember. So congratulations, Mr. 2-star Ray. Did I fight you? I was afraid of you. I didn't want to fight you, I guess. I didn't want to fight him. He was just too scary. Alright, we'll end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked that. I hope you don't look down on me. I went to the dark side. I went Infantry Pulse. My greatest nemesis. That's okay. I mean, as I clearly showed, it's got weaknesses. You just have to do very expensive builds to beat it. Which is why I haven't done it yet. But that was a very expensive team. Let me show you what I had to spend on this. I mean, I killed 3 Marissas. That's 60,000. That was basically it. 60,000, maybe some skill in there. 80,000. That was about 80,000 to build that. Well, not too bad. This is going to be a core for a long time, so we'll see what version 2 is in 2 weeks. Until then, we'll be back next time for week 40. I'm probably using Kranya, so like, comment, and subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content, including these daily Aether raid videos. Until next time, have yourselves a good day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.